Do you believe there's a place in the world that was once considered a paradise, but nearly lost forever? And do you know what this place did to become a global symbol of sustainability in just a few months? Can you guess why such a small island became a symbol of sustainable living? Imagine this: pristine white beaches, crystal clear waters, and a nightlife that never sleeps. But did you know that not long ago, this island was nearly destroyed by humans? Behind its beauty lies a story you've never heard, a truth that has made millions of people reflect. Welcome to our channel, where we uncover untold stories about unique places around the world. Today, we're taking you to a small, beautiful island full of challenges. Boracay, Philippines. You've probably heard of Boracay as a tourist paradise. But do you know about the environmental crisis that almost caused it to close for good? Let's explore the story not only of Boracay's incredible recovery, but also of the amazing things that few people know. Boracay was once a precious gem of Southeast Asia. This tiny island, only 7 kilometers long, attracted millions of tourists every year thanks to its beautiful white beach and vibrant nightlife. But few know that its fame brought a curse. Imagine this: with over 2 million visitors annually, the waste and sewage overwhelmed the island's capacity to handle it. The infrastructure was designed for a much smaller population, and as more resorts and businesses popped up, the sewage systems became inadequate. Local authorities struggled to manage waste disposal, and the garbage that piled up was not properly collected, turning the pristine beaches into eyesores. The stunning coral reefs began to disappear, and many beaches, once paradises, became filled with garbage. Tourists who had flocked to the island to enjoy its natural beauty found themselves confronting water pollution and overwhelming waste. The beaches, once famous for their soft white sand, were no longer clean enough for swimming or sunbathing. The turquoise waters that had once drawn travelers from around the world began to turn murky. Local wildlife, including the delicate sea turtles, which had made the island their home, were endangered as the ecosystem suffered from the contamination. Yet, in 2018, Boracay had to close for 6 months due to severe environmental pollution. The Philippine government made a historic decision to shut down the island to fix its problems. The sewage system was overloaded, waste piled up, and coral reefs were destroyed, prompting the Philippine government to call it a cesspool. Tourists, businesses, and locals were all affected, as the island's reputation as a paradise was rapidly fading. Can you imagine that? A paradise facing the risk of disappearing forever? So what really happened? Who made this bold decision? The turning point came with a bold decision from the government. After Boracay was closed, the local and national governments, along with environmental groups, decided to take drastic steps to restore the island to its former glory. Boracay was completely closed to undergo a major cleaning and overhaul. It was no longer business as usual. For the first time in decades, tourism halted, and the island became a construction site for a much-needed transformation. A new wastewater treatment system was built with millions of dollars, ensuring the seawater wouldn't be polluted anymore. Experts from all over the world helped design a sustainable solution to process the wastewater from the island. The water treatment facilities were state-of-the-art, capable of handling the high volume of tourists while maintaining the island's environmental health. Businesses not complying with environmental regulations were permanently shut down. Some hotels and resorts that had not adhered to sustainable practices were forced to close their doors. Others were required to upgrade their facilities to meet eco-friendly standards. This action sent a strong message that the government was serious about protecting Boracay's future. The government required all hotels and restaurants to have their own waste management systems. Each establishment was held accountable for its impact on the environment. New regulations ensured that trash was disposed of properly, while large-scale cleaning campaigns were conducted to remove years of accumulated waste from the beaches. This cleaning process wasn't just about picking up trash. It was about rebuilding Boracay's entire tourism infrastructure in a way that could support the island's growth without compromising its natural beauty. The result? In just 6 months, Boracay was not only revived, but also became a global model for sustainable tourism. The island emerged from its closure as a shining example of how eco-conscious tourism could be successfully implemented. The beaches were pristine once more, the waters clear and inviting, and the coral reefs began to show signs of recovery. Tourists returned, but this time with a stronger awareness of the importance of preserving Boracay's environment. The Philippine government's bold action and the local community's dedication to sustainability ensured that Boracay would never again face the environmental degradation that once threatened its existence. But this is just the beginning. What made Boracay go from a cesspool to a global symbol? Boracay is not only famous for its natural beauty, but also as a hub for unique experiences. Sea walking. Would you like to try walking under the sea, watching schools of colorful fish swim around you? Imagine being surrounded by vibrant marine life, with the gentle swaying of coral reefs beneath your feet. This experience allows you to explore Boracay's underwater world without the need for scuba diving gear, making it accessible to everyone. As you walk along the seafloor, you'll feel like you're in a different world entirely, with fish swimming right beside you and the calm waters embracing you. Parasailing. What would it be like to fly high above, taking in the breathtaking views of Boracay from the sky? Hold on tight as you're lifted into the air, soaring above the crystal clear waters and catching a panoramic view of the island's stunning beaches. From the sky, Boracay looks even more spectacular, with the turquoise waters blending seamlessly into the horizon. The exhilarating feeling of gliding through the air with the wind in your hair is an experience that you'll never forget. Traditional sailing. The stunning sunsets on White Beach will leave you with unforgettable memories. Imagine sailing on a traditional Filipino sailboat known as a para, as the golden sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple. The soft breeze against your skin, the sound of the waves, and the beauty of the setting sun make for a serene and magical experience. It's a perfect way to unwind and appreciate the natural beauty that Boracay has to offer. Leave a comment below. Which activity would you love to try in Boracay? Whether it's walking under the sea, flying high in the sky, or sailing towards the sunset, Boracay offers something for every kind of adventurer. And did you know that every experience here is closely tied to the island's recovery story? The efforts to restore the island have not only helped protect the environment, but also enhance the experiences that tourists can enjoy today. Boracay is a small island with many secrets that even frequent visitors may not know. This island was once home to the Adi, an ancient indigenous tribe with a unique culture. The Adi people are the original inhabitants of Boracay, with a rich history and deep connection to the island's land and sea. Today, the Adi continue to preserve their traditions, and their presence adds a layer of cultural significance to the island's identity. Many of the cultural festivals and dances that happen on Boracay are inspired by the Adi people's heritage. Boracay has a kite-like shape, with picture-perfect beaches on both sides. When you view the island from above, its shape resembles a kite, with the eastern and western sides offering equally stunning beaches. This unique geography means visitors can experience the tranquil waters of one side and the lively beach activities on the other, all within walking distance. The cost of living here is much cheaper than other tourist destinations around the world, but the quality of service is top-notch. Despite its global fame, Boracay offers an affordable lifestyle, with many accommodations, restaurants, and activities priced more reasonably than in other international destinations. The hospitality of the locals ensures that even on a budget, visitors will enjoy high-quality service. Whether you're relaxing at a luxury resort or enjoying a local dish by the beach, Boracay ensures that everyone can have an exceptional experience without breaking the bank. But the most special thing about Boracay lies in a secret that few know. Boracay's true charm goes beyond its beaches and activities. It's the island's culture of sustainability and the dedication of its people to protect the paradise they call home. The locals in Boracay are not only friendly, but also highly committed to environmental protection. Their way of life is deeply rooted in respect for nature, and they understand that preserving the island's beauty is essential for the future. You'll find that the people of Boracay take great pride in keeping their beaches clean, maintaining sustainable tourism practices, and living in harmony with the environment. They are always eager to share the island's history, culture, and interesting facts. Visitors are often greeted with warmth and hospitality, and the locals love to share the island's past, from the ancient Adi tribe to the modern-day efforts to restore the island. The culture of Boracay is one that values community, preservation, and sustainable living. Did you know Boracay was once ruled by Spain, and the culture here carries strong influences from both Spain and the US? Boracay's past has been shaped by various colonial powers, and this mix of Spanish and American influences can still be seen in the island's architecture, festivals, and even in the local cuisine. The fusion of these cultures with the indigenous traditions of the Ati people creates a unique blend that sets Boracay apart from other destinations in Southeast Asia. Experiencing Boracay isn't just about enjoying its beauty, but also about feeling the story of rebirth and the unity of a community. It's a place where locals and tourists alike share a responsibility to protect the environment, ensuring that future generations can continue to experience this paradise. But what will surprise you the most is how it went from a cesspool to a global icon in just a few months. The transformation of Boracay is a testament to the power of collective action, where everyone plays a part in making a lasting difference. Boracay is not just a tourist destination, it's a lesson on how we can save the most precious things. What if each of us took action the way Boracay was restored? Think about it. Are there other paradises around the world that might need our help right now? If you love stories like this, don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to our channel so we can keep bringing you new stories every week. Stay tuned for our next video about a forgotten island where the locals still live like in the Stone Age. This place has strange rituals and a culture that will shock the world. Can you guess where it is?